Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And Sampath, the CEO of Consumer, replied to one of my posts over on X. And I wanted to talk about it in this video. Something very, very interesting, already known publicly, but he kind of doubled down on it in this reply. We are investing a lot in our C-band. We will be 90% done in 2025. So let me give some more context to that. 90% of planned sites will have C-band inside of 2025. Likely, more than likely, towards the end of the year. But they are going very aggressive. They are moving at a great pace, and it's going to really show by the end of 2025. I spoke with several different engineers, and they said there will be a couple of sites left over towards the end of the year, but the 90% goal is definitely possible. So where there's like a total of, 130 sites, there might be like 2 to 3, maybe 4 sites that won't get C-band inside of this year. That might go into next year. But the 90% is definitely possible. So that takes care of the mid-band piece, right? So then they're now putting C-band onto the SA this year. That's already happening, and that's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger scale this year. But then you still have to move your AWS, your PCS. They still have to do the low band piece. All of that matters, right? When you're talking about 5G. So until that fully happens, T-Mobile will continue to claim to have that lead in the largest network. Outside of mid-band right now, Verizon is not moving low band towards NR because they don't really have the low band to really move to a dedicated slice. Like they have 850, and in those markets where they have the 850, they are separating and refarming and moving that slice to NR, but they don't have that nationwide. So that's a bit of a problem for Verizon. Now, Verizon is going to DSS some PCS in those markets that don't have 850. They're going to try to make it work that way, but they're going to need some type of low band, right? It's a very important layer. Even 6G will require some type of low band, and T-Mobile just keeps adding more and more and more to that 600. So that's helping T-Mobile a lot, right? But Verizon, that band 13. That's a very interesting band because it's only 10 by 10. If you do 5 by 5 on LTE and 5G, I don't think it helps either party, right? It's just not enough. So, and then I still don't know, right, if band 13 is really a certified NR band just yet, right? I haven't really kept up with that. So that's very interesting from Verizon to be in that type of low band position, right? They should have committed to 600. They didn't. They had opportunities to get T-Mobile's 800. They didn't. So I don't know what the whole deal with that is. Maybe if there's a 900 megahertz auction, they might go for some of that. But who knows, right? They had opportunities and they didn't go after them. The 600, I understand, because that's just not in their, it's not part of their ecosystem. They don't have it at the baseband. They don't have the software. They don't have it on the sites in terms of radio. So that would be like a nationwide thing, and that's very expensive, right? That's costly. They're gonna have to add all those radios, and it's very costly. So very interesting to find out about that type of that strategy. The more reach from the site strategy, right? The low band. The mid-band, they got that on lock. The C-band is being deployed, 90% of planned sites by the end of the year. No problem there. And they're densifying as well. But the low-band piece, I'd be interesting to know more about that from Verizon personally. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Peace.